Today I'm ranking the excuses for why you died in Apex. Before we get into it, make sure if you like this video, you drop a like, and if you stick to the end, I've got a surprise for you. First up, we have probably the most popular excuse given, the input-based excuse. Controller players complain that mouse and key is OP, and mouse and key players complain that controller is OP. However, this excuse is pure copium. You didn't die because of their input, you died because you swung them on 40 HP and missed half your mag. Now on to the next excuse, lagging. I put this one in valid excuse because although having bad Wi-Fi in 2024 is not a perfect excuse, if you do have bad Wi-Fi, Apex is tough. I think we all know the feeling of having no lag issues all game until you fight and then all of a sudden the game's unplayable. Next excuse up is that you got third-partied. I put this one in pretty fair excuse because it is third-party Legends after all, but I couldn't put it any higher because what do we really expect? We are all running towards shots we hear a mile in the distance, and the whole lobby is too. Also, if you're going to poke for 5 minutes, you cannot use this as an excuse. Next is that you died to your teammates or your randoms, which is also copium. When playing with randoms specifically, you've got 2 elite circus clowns providing a distraction for you to get to work. There's a win condition in every fight, clip it and ship it. Next excuse up is that you died to a supposedly OP weapon. The crate RNG kind of sucks, but I put this in mid excuse because there's a lot of floor weapons that can compete. Even if they have a wingman or even if they have a Kraber, that fight is still very winnable. Next excuse is that the sun was in my eyes. This one is going straight to valid. In some fights, especially on World's Edge, it feels like you are staring directly into the sun trying to fight somebody. If they've got high ground, it's just GG's. You can literally feel the UV rays through the screen burning your retinas. Second to last excuse, I put no footstep audio in pretty fair excuse. We all know that Apex doesn't really have audio and Horizon still does not have audio, so this is always going to be a fair excuse no matter what. The final excuse for today is that they are cheating. Now, I wanted to put this in valid excuse because of the influx of cheaters and just how many cheaters there are out there, but the fact that there are so many cheaters out there has made some people delusional. We all know a player that calls cheats every single time they die because that is way easier to accept than you just got rolled. It will be a valid excuse at times, but for the most part, that person will not be cheating and the person making the excuse is just delusional. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end, and here is the surprise. I had this piece of Wraith art called Lost in the Void commissioned ages ago, and I finally put it on canvas. If you think that this would look cool on your wall, hit that link in my bio and check it out. Catch you guys in the next one.